Are we online? Test, test. Are we on? I think we're online. There's a good chance we are. Just a second. Someone's. Sorry, my mom just barged in to give me a shirt. That was quite necessary, of course. Hope it's not too noisy in the background. It is a bit. I'll turn the fan down. No, but I can't turn it off a little more. Let's see how it goes. If I get too hot, I'll turn it on again. Nope, it's too hot. I have to turn it on again. I'm sorry. You'll hear it in the background a bit. I'm so sorry, but it's just I'm sweating. It's too much. I legit can't keep it off. It's a nightmare. For some reason my right display keeps on turning off. I don't know why that is. It's not supposed to do that. It's not a feature. I'll just live with it. I'll just try to live with it. Okay. Let's open this up and let's switch right over to our iPad because this is actually an art stream if you haven't noticed by the title already, and today we're going to be working on the concept art for my 2D model. So I might have mentioned it one time already, but I want to make myself hi water. I want to make myself a proper VTuber avatar, which is obviously why I need to have somewhat of an idea on what I want for a what I want to make with it. My restream is glitching out for some reason. Oh, you can't see it. Chat on stream here. Let me just fix that in a second. I am so sorry. Pinky, let's take it from here. Copy and paste that on here. Take that from here. Copy and paste that. Here as well. now we can see the chat on here too. Okay, so first of all, I want to get some inspo. That's what we are on Pinterest. So I want to have a look at some other VTuber designs. So from what I see, most people tend to have like a theme going with their VTuber. And I also most of the time only have like 3 or 4 main colors, because I don't count white and black as a color. If you count white and black as a color, that's okay. Got stream delayed a bit. I don't count black and white as a color, so it's 3 to 4 colors for me personally. Look at Corone. She has brown hair, red details, blue details, and yellow. That's 4 colors. Just 4 colors. This one here, she's got exactly she's got 2 colors. Or, well, I guess if you count the different shades of pink, she's got 3 colors. She's also got like 2, maybe 3 colors. They all tend to minimalize their color palette, so it still works together without being too much on the eyes, you know? So it's still variation, but not too much variation, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I made this recently, but I never showed it. I think it's kind of cute. I tried to do art with just the lasso tool, and I thought it was kind of cool. I want to show that. So, what kind of... Let's use a screen size. And so I want to have a close-up for this one. Came here because it's again black. What is going on Twitch? Beats me, man. Beats me. I guess Restream is just glitching out a whole lot. Let's stop using Restream. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Why is it not working? Why is Restream not working? I'll check it out on Twitch myself, if there's something going on. But it's also not showing the messages that are being sent, you know, it's supposed to. Do I have the wrong link in for the messages? But chat. It's sooner than later, and I'm 6 feet later than you're on your own. Should work now. At least with the messages being shown on screen. Let's check out Twitch. So we can have a look-see at Okay, it works for me now at least to send messages, and I can actually see the Twitch stream um, clearly, so I think that might be a problem on your end, unfortunately. Okay, so what I definitely want is a close-up for the face, like a upper body profile, I guess. Something. It's not that it doesn't have to be big, just like the size. Kind of here, and like this. Like right here, and then here like a full pose. What are some cool poses I could do? I guess like leaning on like a small wall type thing, I guess. Would be cool, and then like here having the hair flow a bit. Kind of can continue working in that a bit later on. Can take this one, move it a bit to the side already, and then right here I just want to have like a full view of the character, head, upper body, arms, and legs. That's kind of the layout I want for this page right here. Let's just burn that into the paper. But as always, we're making the background a different color because I always do that. Nice shade of gray. Let's see what colors we can get out of there. Nice. So now I'll get up my pencil tool. Which I always love to use. And let's get started on the face. How I want the face to look, but as always we're taking a nice colorful pen for the face with a sketch. I wanted to etch more on the cuter side. Also kind of be reminiscent of me. Of course, she also needs to have her own color scheme. And a cute outfit. For which I'll probably just be taking inspiration from the outfits I wear in real life. If I'm being honest, it's probably gonna be just an outfit I wear myself. I wanted to have a very clear, readable silhouette because I see that it's important with characters, like you can recognize them instantly based off the silhouette. Also, I want her to have a silly art style because I love silly art styles. I think they're way better than art sets that take themselves too seriously. Has a real big expressive eyes. Like this. But not quite like this. Down here. Or I could make her in general very triangle shaped and give her triangle eyelashes. Yeah, I like these eyes way more. Yes, concept art. I'm taking a 1 month long break from producing anything new right now. Not right now, but it's coming up. I'm flying to Mexico the day after tomorrow, and so I've decided that. So I have some videos still coming up on YouTube while I'm gone. I've produced them in advance, but I've decided that in the meantime, well, instead of just chilling there, I could also get some things that I've always wanted to get done. And so I want to design my my 2D model while I'm there. And in order to do that, I want to make in order to do that, I want to prepare my concept art in advance. While I'm still able to live stream, so making some concept art right now so that then I can base my model off of it. Can't see what. So I also wanted to kind of have like that. So what I've been decided so far is on her is that I wanted to have like a love triangle shapes incorporated. That's why her eyes have this triangle shape, and her lashes are just loose triangles, and her nose is a triangle too. Hi, anime fan. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I'm like 99% good and 1% okay, because originally I wanted to go to the gym. Because I thought, hey, it's a nice afternoon. Why not as well go work out a bit? But then what happened was that while I was on my way, I was on my way there, drove for 30 minutes with a train, bus, public transit. Took me 30 minutes to get there. I arrived there, and there's a sign in front of the door. Today, the gym will be closed after 1 p.m. to do it to renovations. I'm like, what do you mean renovations? What do you mean? I wanted to work out. So I have to go back there tomorrow to work out. It's horrible because I could have gone in the morning. I had the time, but I just was like, I'll go in the afternoon when it's colder, because if I go in the morning, I have to walk through the hot lunch sun on my way back. And now that's not. It's just horrible. I hate it. So right now, like I was saying, I've decided that she needs to have like a triangle shape, as like a reoccurring theme. I know, boring. Others have like sharks. Oh, by the way, have you guys seen Saba, Gagura's new persona? I watched the reveal yesterday evening. It was so cool. Gonna be your number one fan. Well, no, not really, because I've already sold my soul to Corone, but you know what I mean. So I want her to have like a reoccurring theme, the triangles, and of course she needs to have the same colors as, like, kind of the same color palette that my current one already has, but also some more mixed in. So for example, a while ago, the video for that one actually isn't even out yet. I made this VTuber, this My Little Pony version of my VTuber model, but it's actually not quite based on the current model I have, as you can see with the green eyes, but instead it's based on the one that I'm making. So what I've already said is that I wanted to have lots of arm accessories, so she needs to have a short sleeve top. But I also want to incorporate some green into her color palette, because she may be based on me originally, yes, and I don't have green eyes, yes. However, I think it makes for a nice contrast with the red. I know red and green is kind of overdone, but there's a reason why it's done so often, because it just looks good. So I wanted to definitely have some red and some green in there. So I also want to make the ears a bit sharper. Also, she needs to have piercings, because I have piercings. And I think that would look cute. Would go with the whole theme. Especially since if she's a sharp character. Where does my... Okay, that's how ears work. Have to check the proportions of the ears in comparison to the eyes real quick. Because I legit forgot them. Right now I'm just sketching away. This is... Let's see ears yet. But the VRite studio model really was just temporary for a while. I still have a lot of stress because of school. Now that I have holidays, I was like, hey, why not do this now? I have time. Especially since I've decided I'm going to stick with doing my videos and everything. It makes sense to heighten the quality of my work. Ugh, I hate drawing ears. Why are they so complicated? Why do ears never work? Okay, so we got the ears done. Although I might want to squish them a bit to the side. Nice. And now we need a basic, just a basic lip. Are sharp teeth overdone? Because I could give her a nice set of sharp teeth. It would look good, I think. Would kind of look good. I don't care if they're overdone. This is my first model. It can be as overdone as I want it to. Now on to the hair. So I of course want to keep the bangs that she already has. But the rest of the hair I am open to adjusting. So my character already had multiple faces, so only recently she got the bangs. The bangs are a new addition. At the very beginning she didn't have the bangs, but instead she had this strand swooping in from here and hair framing her face. But now she has the bangs because I have bangs in real life and I thought it would be cooler to have her have bangs. But for example in this one she doesn't quite have the bangs yet either. But her hair is pretty ambiguous, so who cares? Now I want to have an indent here. But I want to keep the pigtails because I think they're a cute look. At least one of them needs to stay. Wait, I have an idea. What if we pull it to this side? Give her like a cute bangle here. No, we need to pull it a bit closer to the head for that. Big bangle here. emulate the texture that we already did on the other side. Spike. You know who this kind of looks like? It looks like goth yellow hair girl from Bochi the Rock. Like, wait. What's her name? This girl, but if she was like punkish. Hi, fish skeleton. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're currently working on some concept art. So if you want to stick around, feel free to. You guys know what's the most awkward thing that's nice to hear? Do anything interesting today? So as I was saying, the most embarrassing thing to have is your art reminds me of more. Now that you mention it, I do see it. Wait. No, cause kind of. Oh my god. Kind of, yeah. Oh. Accidental Mori fan art. Who's your favorite Amori character? My favorite is Hero. He's so cool. Hero's such a cutie. But I also like Miwo. I wish I had a cute little black cat. I only have a dumb orange one. Just kidding, I love my cat. He is the cutest. It's giving mullet now. I don't want her to have a mullet. Nothing against people with mullets, but mullets. Oh, Basil? Ah, yeah, he is a cutie. He's also really interesting. I love like his character arc, kind of, if you can describe it as that. It's been a while since I played Omori, but it's one of my favorite games. I've always wanted to cosplay Princess Sweethearts, if that was her name. Was that her name? Princess Sweethearts Omori. Yeah, that's her. I've always wanted to cosplay her because she's so silly. Look at her. Look at her go. She is the cutest. Like, ugh. She's just perfect. Also, it's like the one way I can cosplay an all pink character without getting told that I'm inaccurate, because from naturally I have a bit darker skin. Not like dark, but like tan skin. And the issue is that most pink characters tend to have like really pale skin, I feel like. Like you barely see any with like lighter than this color. And then this is kind of where I'm at in real life. Especially in the summer when most cons are. And every time I've wanted to cosplay, like I get that accuracy isn't that important to most, but it's important to me. And I also hate getting told that I'm inaccurate. Do not actually trying to keep accurately. What am I supposed to do? Bleach my skin? Man, I don't know. It's happened a few times too often that some guys have told me, "Oh, you're not really accurate though. Your skin's way too dark." And I'm like, "Girl, can you let me live my life? Can you just let me dress up in cute pink dresses?" So I've the only like pink character that I've cosplayed so far is the one where it's like is like one of them where it's very ambiguous as to what skin color they have. Kawaii-chan by Avogado6, because like they don't really have a skin color canonically, so I just said, hey, she looks like me now, and decided to cosplay her. But I also would love to cosplay Sweetheart one time. I want to give her an ahoge, because ahoges are great, especially for portraying emotions. So for example, when she's sad, I can give her an ahoge like this, and then when she's happy, I can give her an ahoge like this. When she's questioning something, it's like this. You know, I love ahoges. They're the perfect way to express emotions. Ahoges and eyebrows. Eyebrows? Eyebrows! The most important thing to me right now while creating this character is that we're creating a legible silhouette, because I am all about silhouettes and I want her to stick out among the crowd. You get what I mean? That's why I also want to move away from the Vroid model as soon as possible, because so many people have a Vroid model kind of just blends in, especially since I never properly learned how to create my own hair in Vroid. So can't even really make a original hair, so it's just pieced together from hair that already exists within the program, which is not something that I want. Let's maybe try this approach. I want to be all original, an all Austrian original. You guys feeling relaxed? So I should say put on relaxing music. I'm not very relaxed. It's very hot in my room. Can't relax when it's just hot. I like this cut for the time being. Although I want to change this little strand here. Make it pierced down. Right here. I think that looks nicer. Add some hairpins in, because those are always important. Hair accessories. With some cool hair accessories that we can add in. Peace be upon those who have followed the truth already. Every time I'm streaming, you come here and you say this. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, potatoes? Potatoes, please. I need an answer. I am confused. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too, potatoes. I hope you're having a good day. Are you having a good day? Tell me about your day. Did you follow the truth today? We're doing some concept art today if you want to stick around for that. I'll even draw a little potato for you. Look, this is you, bombardulous potato. I'll even give you a little bomb. Check it out. So you had a good day? Nice. This is you. No, don't go. Don't go, potatoes! I'm drawing you! Look at how good you look. Aren't you beautiful? Man, please don't leave. Would love to see more of you. Potato. Potato. I miss you already. It's gonna be so hard without you. Maybe a bigger ahoge. Like this. Let's move down the neck and get started on the main body. So what kind of offer are you going to do? Let's think about it. Meantime, I want to push this one a bit here, a bit closer to the head. What's that? What kind of hair accessories do other creators have? How do they make the... Oh yeah, I forgot my glasses. I need to add my glasses. She's very geometrical. I like it. I like this geometrical girl. Let's move this one a bit over. Like this. Ah, perfect. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, let us get started on the outfit. Let us go on Pinterest for some inspiration for that. Let's look at some VTubers. What outfits do they have? Cute ones. This is low-key cool. Why does she look like that? What VTuber is that? That's so cool. Oh yeah, please pay no mind to the yaoi as I'm getting. I don't want them either. I hate them. I absolutely despise them. I think they're the worst ever. But I can't do anything against them. So please, forgive me. So I guess clothing is not that important in comparison to the rest of the outfit. Kind of. So we could just take some inspo off of an outfit I actually own. We could maybe do like a... So I love to wear off-the-shoulder shirts. We could do a cute off-the-shoulder moment. With a patterned shirt underneath. Include some cute necklaces. So like how I would build an outfit. Like a triangle. Then end the shirt around here. Make a skirt with lots of triangles in it. And a triangle stocking type thing. As for the shoes, I'll just go with like Converse type shoes, like sneakers. Guess that would look cool. So it doesn't need these. Nice. And then we'll just include some cute arm accessories. And then the same hair that we already did in the actual one. Let's see how that translates to this model. To this version. So let's work on the shoulder shape kind of. I like this side, how I did it on this side, so let's do it on here that way too. Today I can't pick myself when we end the stream, FYI, because my parents are cleaning up the house today and they're cleaning the floors, which means when they decide that my floor must be cleaned, that's when we stop. That's when we gotta stop. So I can't say exactly when we will be interrupted. I'll just have to keep an ear out for when they're knocking on my door. But if I happen to get tired before any of that, I'll finish the stream early. But my goal is to stream until my parents knock on the door. Of course, she needs triangle boobs as well. I see that some people do a straight line when designing like a bust sketch. Me personally, I like to end it on a triangle because I feel like it just looks much more completed than a line. What do you guys think? So let's right here add our cute little top. So this might be an obscure reference to those who don't know it, but I kind of want the top to look like the Thomas Jefferson Miku binder. If you know it, you know it. Exactly, this is what we're referencing. I want the top to behave like this, so we're sketching it off that. So how it works is, goes like this and this kind of. That's too small for the shoulders to even have space anymore. With here, I'd make the off shoulder top. I think that kind of looks good. Oh yeah, I never quite finished saying what I wanted to say. I want to talk about how the most embarrassing thing to have is have like a song stuck in your head, but the song is like from a movie. So it's not an actual song. It's not like I'm like, what's an actual song? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know? I don't know which song that was. That was some weird humming. But instead I have a song from the Hunger Games palette of Songbirds and Snakes stuck on my head. It's song. It's sooner than later that I'm 6 feet under. It's sooner than later that you're on your own. So who are you? You know, I don't know if you know it, but I have a In German, we say Wurfwurm, which translates to earworm from that. So I guess I have an earworm. It's a very nice word. It's supposed to describe how the song literally crept into your head, like for your ear. You heard it, and now it's in your head forever. Which is why I love the German language. It's so perfectly descriptive. Ah! Don't do this to me. Nope, still don't do this to me. Nice. Not nice. Nice. I want to color it in manually. I'm not that kind of girl. Now, what kind of print do we want on the shirts? So not on the tank top underneath, but on the shirt. So I guess I'll illustrate it a bit more loose because I want... What are some silly shirt prints? At some point, I should probably design like a VTuber model as well. You know, like something like that kind of. So since my VTuber name is Pinky, something like Y N K I That's kind of cool. I should design one of these sometime. No, but genuinely, what shirt print are we gonna use? Funny shirts. I can't believe I'm googling this, but funny shirts. Okay, that is certainly an option. Not a girl, just a twink. I don't think that applies. Oh, thanks, my head. Thank you, human. What? This isn't funny t-shirts. Balls is slang for back, by the way. What? What is balls slang for? For huh? No, it isn't. Balls is not slang for back. It isn't. Is it? Oh, it wasn't shown to me if you said that. I'm so sorry. You know, if I probably live under a rock, honestly. Austria's a huge rock. So the thing is, almost any shirt is... Oh yeah, of course. I feel like any shirt can be funny if you put it on a buff enough guy. But it's hard when it's like a girl that almost looks like a twink. I feel like that makes it harder to make a funny shirt. Computer. I want funny shirts. Yeah. That's a great shirt. I should get that one. Why is it not showing actually funny shirts? Spin the ops, exactly. Totally agree with you on this one, potato. I can't believe that I'm talking to a potato. Damn. I genuinely need a funny shirt. May give some suggestions for funny shirts. You're all potatoes on earth. I think you'll find how it's a bit hard for me to believe that. Oh, I forgot to give my avatar her piercings. Would she look good with piercings? Are there any VTubers that look good? That make piercings look good? VTuber with piercings. Do they exist? Please don't remind me of that, bunny. Should I just make the piercings also triangles? It's all triangles at this point. In the end, I'm gonna end on a bad VTuber design list, and the reasoning is just too many triangles. Now here you see how we should not incorporate a theme. Yeah, but the thing is, it's I have those piercings, and since she's so all internet versions of me are kind of like a split apart, like, persona of me. So it's kind of like necessary that she has these piercings because she's supposed to be me. Like, the only exceptions that of my internet personas that don't have piercings are the ones that aren't humanoid, or have some other lore reason why they can't have the piercings. Eatable artwork, awesome prop for you, for real. Oh, thank you, Juicebox. Thank you. I can't believe. My community is made up of people who are food related, okay? So we got my number one viewer, Meat, okay? We got this guy called Meat, alright? So, then we have, so Meat's user is just Meat. Then we have this other fan of mine, but not fan, but viewer. His name's Water922. So, Water. Now we have Bombardulous Potatoes. And then we have Prodit's Juice Box. Why is everyone food related? Why? I'm not food related. Why is everyone food related? Yeah, exactly. We got a whole ass dinner. We got meat, we got potatoes, we got some water, and we got a juice box. That's a whole dinner for a child. I'm saying a child because I feel like the child will be very happy about the juice box. Everyone is food related. That is insane. I tend to just, because of my god complex and narcissism, I tend to call the people who watch me my fan club, but honestly I should switch it to my dinner. Y'all are just dinner, I guess. So you break from thinking for, ooh, you're making an album? That's cool. What like genre? What genre is it? That's shawarma. Oh yeah. Shawarma. I love it. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. But I also didn't want to say shawarma because I feel like that's even worse. So, just going with the thing that makes the most sense, like the German pronunciation as I put it. Shawarma. Oh, it's so good. Oh, don't make me jealous. Don't tell me you just had one. I will hurt you. Oh, man. I would kill for a shawarma right now. I would also kill for a gyros, honestly. I'd also kill for a döner. Da, 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 da. Okay, we are just... Oh, we accidentally have done something which the YouTube has started playing different music, which we do not have rights to, so let's wrap it. It's a prod tape, which means I produce all the beats in the album and I have my friends to... That's cool. Are your friends any good? Like, I don't typically tend to listen to rap, but honestly, might give it a try. Tell me when it releases. When it releases, you gotta come into the first stream of mine you see, and hit me up. I'm gonna listen to it on stream. I don't typically listen to rap, but like, if it's something you made, you should show it off. Guess that's kind of how I did highlights. Or more explosion like. I guess it's kind of cool, this one. I consider my friends pretty good. I mean, you've listened to it, so I'll take your word for it. I just thought of how different this model would be looking if I had made it a few years back, and oh my god, the difference. It'd be insane. So, funny shirts. T-shirts. Let's just look for t-shirts. Or shall we go on TikTok for some inspo? I like this one. I have never been to the moon. But let's make it different. Where'd you make your model? The model I'm currently using I made with a program called VTuber Studio. It's free. Wait, I can look it up for you so we can have a look at it together. It's VTuber Studio. And with this one you can make a 3D model pretty easily. It's got lots of presets to work with. This is what the program looks like. You can see it on here. It's pretty cool. You can make all sorts of models on it. However, it is a bit of a struggle to learn the program. Bit of a struggle to it's a bit of a struggle to learn how to make your own pieces for it. At least to me, that's why I want this model I'm using currently to be my last ever VTuber model, and instead forever switch over to live 2D models, which is why I'm working on this one right here. This is just a concept art, and after that, over the month-long break that I'm not actively making new content, but just stuff produced in advance, I will be uploading it all. That's when I will be creating the actual avatar. That's why we've got multiple poses here, so I can have your balls again. Nice potatoes. Your potatoes are balls. Great. So this is like a bust up kind of thing. This is like a dynamic pose to kind of show off the personality as well, I guess. And this is just to show off the whole outfit. I knew it isn't potatoes. I know it isn't. It's obvious. Everyone knew. Nobody believed you. How much percent? I have 18% left. Ooh. So as I was saying, this is going to be a reference sheet for me while I'm working on the avatar, and it's also a reference sheet for anyone who wants to draw my model at some point, so they have something to cross-check. So they have here kind of like the vibes that the character has, and here kind of the just full body view of the outfit and everything. Yeah, I screwed that up. Right, I think I know how to do it. Your slang started like that. That makes sense. That's what I'd expect from you. I've never been to Mars. A bit tighter. So you text your friend and your autocorrect was like, oh, balls. And so you just tell each other balls. Great. How often do you talk about balls for your autocorrect to automatically assume that you mean balls and not back? This word rewarded as slang for I actually don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I'm an airhead. Look, if you look at this neat little side profile of me and my model, so if you just look at this here, if we take a cross cut, this is where you would typically see my brain, but instead of having a brain, there's nothing here. So there's if where here would be a brain, there's nothing but just a huge grin and glasses. Rewarded. Oh God. But isn't it more of a punishment? Technically, it's more of a punishment. Just want to point out that inaccuracy. Just kidding. Man, I don't know if you're kidding. Let's warp this one a bit. Someone students that is he rewarded, so I said the only rewarded one here is you for misspelling it. Oh damn. But that way you're also immune to being cancelled, because if people say, oh, that's insensitive to disabled people, you're like, no, we're saying it's a good thing. You know? You're immune. You could be like, or are you saying that it's a bad thing? Are you saying that it's not a reward? You know? You could reverse it. Never been to Mars. I have actually never been to Mars, so that's actually accurate too. And highly specific. Speaking of your album, you dropped a single? What's it called? Is it online? Can we look it up? Tell me. I don't care if I get cancelled for it there. But it's always nice to have that immunity. You've said way worse things. Damn. And now let's add some cute little necklaces. Like a back to school necklace. You guys know what a back to school necklace is? That's a back to school necklace. Back to school necklace. Okay. It's called Running Race by Kid Cincy. Okay, let's pause our music right there. I'll put that up on here. Running Race by... No, it's... I don't know if it transfers audio. Let's look it up on here to be sure. Duplicate tab. Yes, duplicate. No, don't stop the music. Running Race by Kid Cincy. Race. Kid Cincy. Is it this one? Yeah, producer, it's Juicebox. Cool. Is that the rewrite model you were talking about? It kind of looks like rewrite from the rendering. Yeah, pretty good. It's not the genre I typically listen to, but it's good. Never thought I could enjoy rap. The only rap I listen to is Hamilton, so that's kind of, you know, a disappointment. Joy, because we're just so awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. Any other music we're not allowed to use? Because there's some music we're not allowed to use. Okay, it's good. Rap is my lifeblood. Yeah, you can tell. Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit tired because I've been sitting for so long. Why are you not connecting? Let me connect. I just want to connect. Junge. Danke. My stream keeps crashing. Wait, what? Is it crashing on your end or? Wait. Oh, it does keep crashing. What on earth? Why are you crashing? Is it crashing on YouTube too? Does it seem like it's crashing on YouTube? No, on YouTube it's working. It's Twitch that's having issues. Why is... Yeah, Die Maschine. That's my PC's name. Die Maschine. It's it means the machine. Oh! I just saw it. Thank you for the follow. Oh my... Oh, I don't have alerts for followers just yet. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for... I'm sorry. I didn't notice up until now. I'm grateful for all my viewers. Thank you. Okay, so we got that sketch done for now. I like the way it looks. She's so silly. She's so stupid. It looks like she has no brain cells whatsoever. I love stupid characters. Okay, so we got this one done. Let us continue with this one. Oh yeah, I wanted to add the necklaces. Forgot that. All about that. It's gonna look less messy in the end result, I promise. So I want one of them to... Let's do another color actually. So we can actually tell the difference. We can add some more details now and just make them in other colors, so it's more obvious which ones are supposed to be it. Which ones aren't. Group chat gets leaked, I might wake up to the FBI in my home. For me, maybe not the FBI, but definitely some sort of police or protective services, maybe. Depends on which group chat. School group chat? Oh, definitely the police, at least. Other ones, not as hard. Not as much drama. Body now. Hey! Hey, Swedish Viking. What's up? You doing good? Having a good time? You may not even wake up. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh damn. That is snuck into my Discord. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.